And I was about to go out here and take a bit of a stroll around the deep little um, the walk path here, the walking path. 1,600 feet make up a whole lap. And so if you do, of course, if you do 1,600 feet multiplied by 3 or 4, something, half of that, you get a whole mile. But anyway, people out here walking with dogs and stuff. It's a really nice day. Really pretty dogs too. Labradors, looks like. Yeah, a couple of labs. Somebody had one of those. I forgot what you call it. Looked like a big poodle. It's a big tall poodle or something. And then they had it was like 2 people and, well, 3 people with 5 or 6 dogs. So a lot of four-legged beast. But anyway, I'm just kind of seeing what they're doing here and kind of go gauging and everything. And I think they're about to leave. Let's see here. I think they are leaving. Oops. Sorry, you didn't go, weren't you? That was embarrassing. That was embarrassing. Sorry. So, yeah, real quick, like though, I know a lot of y'all down there in the South, the deep South, Florida South, Texas South, Louisiana South, even my home state of South Carolina South, Georgia, but definitely down in Pensacola and Panhandle of Florida. Hey, don't eat the snow. Don't eat the snow. You don't know what's in that stuff. I'm going to show you something here for another day. I think this is brine that's kind of floated in the air. See, there's a bit of a stain on my window because it snowed. Well, as you can see over there too, it's been a week and a half. And some of that snow that fell off the buildings there, you can see that white line, hasn't even melted yet. The sun hadn't got to it. But the last couple of days it's been really cold. And today it's like 33 degrees, 34, right above freezing. But it's real nice because the sun's out. But anyway, let me just suggest to your children, and especially nowadays, don't make ice cream out of the snow. Don't eat the snow. Just because your children had probably seen it since you were little children yourself, don't let them eat the snow. Okay, especially not in Florida. Golly, y'all, come on. Don't eat the snow. You ain't gonna tell them what's in it, you know? So, I mean, hopefully it'll melt and everything. And, oh gosh, there's another couple coming out to walk. Oh crap. But they ain't got dogs. But, it's one of those days. It's a real nice day to get out here and walk. Thought about doing 7 or 8 laps today. That would be over a mile, but another 8th lap would be, really helpful, I guess. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, I got some concerns, man. I'm not. Oh, how cute. Oh, a man and his woman. He got the hoods on. I got some concerns about I just saw President Trump talking about AI, investing in AI. I like using AI to get on here and draw things and mess around, not really draw things. Hello, Charlotte, how are you? I was about to go take a walk out here on this path, try to see if I can get in a couple miles on my belly. But I was out here a few days ago walking and everything, and the other day I walked out here, it was pretty cold. But I got up, it was 27 degrees. And yesterday was a little bit lower. It was like 23, 22, 23. I was like, nah, I did that today. And so I figured I'd do it today. I did like 3 or 4 laps the other day though. But before that, a couple of days before that, I did I did 7, which is 2 miles. But anyway, I was thinking about going out here, walk a little bit. And the sun is right in my eyes. Hey, Maddox, how you doing? And but anyway, I just got some real big concerns about AI. Um, I don't know if that's biblical prophecy or whatever, but the way they're talking, it's becoming overly dependent on AI. Too much. And, well, just part right on up there, bud. Like he owns the place. Is she or he? Oh, that's a she. But I think they're just being really too dependent on AI. We're way too dependent on AI as it is. But the way they're talking about these big techs going out there, and to me, AI isn't really artificial. It's counterfeit. It's not artificial. It's counterfeit. Probably means the same thing. It's a synonym of the same thing. There's really, it's mm, 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 mm. Why depend on that? You know, to make life easier and make this better and this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. I don't think so. But we'll see. That woman looking back at me like, "Who are you?" Like, "Who are you?" So she's walking real slow. Well, let's see which way she's going. I think she's going to the right. So if I were walking on there, I'd probably pass her. But anyway, what was I saying? How old are you? I'll tell you how old I am when you tell me how old you are. How about that? I'm old enough to eat cornbread without choking. Because I drink milk with it. How old do I look? 9? Do I look old? Do I look like I'm 9 years old? Seriously? Add about, add 43 to that. Here you go. Come on up a little bit more. Come on up 3. Come on up 2 more. Come on up 2 more. Well, let's see how many days. Today's the 22nd. 8 plus 8 plus. Yeah, in 36 more days I'll be. Yep, 52. In 36 more days I'll be 53. Did I look 53? I don't really actually. Sometimes I feel 53, but in my mind I feel younger. My body might look a little younger too, but really in my mind I'm younger. And my body kind of every now and then it's like, oh, we're 53 today. And no, today we're like 45. No, today we're like 36. You know, something like that. But anyway, I just don't know about the Stargate. I was going to go out there, put my earmuffs on, walk around and everything. These are actually hearing protectors. What I did was I put furry little earmuff things on them to make them nice and warm for my ears. What I did was I took them off some furry. I got some earmuffs through Amazon. What it is called Suhan. No, actually these are Brook and Bay. And I took them off the little plastic thing, and then I put them on. I took these off, snapped those off, and I put them on there, and I cut a little hole for this part and that part, and I slipped them on there. Actually, I cut a little hole here too in the middle of it, and then I slipped them on there, so it made hearing protector headphone earmuffs, and they're really, 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 really comfy. Can't talk, but it's about to go out there. You look goofy walking around in them. Usually I put my hood on so I wouldn't look too goofy. I just kind of don't care anymore. I don't care how I look, you know. So I mean, everybody freaking knows now with all my videos that I make that Butch wears earmuffs, ear protector earmuffs, whatever kind of earmuffs. It looks like it's a little bit chillier out there than it is here sitting in my truck. I see people out there walking around. They got their hoods on their head, blue jeans, pullover hoodies. And I'm about to go out there and walk here in just a minute. don't know how many laps they've done. Probably about 2 or 3. But anyway, I'm just not really sure about this Stargate thing, y'all, because it looks really creepy. It looks like there's going to be a lot of investment in this kind of AI thing, and it's just, I think they're overdoing it. I think they're going way too deep in AI to kind of, because, what if something happens to the satellites? What if something interferes with their orbit or something other and they start crashing into one another and stuff like that? I don't think all of them would do that, but when it talks about a third of the stars in the Bible falling or something, that could be the satellites. Yeah. But we never know. Some girl out there jogging around, the one that pulled up here a minute ago. I've been wanting to get to a point where I can jog, but that's like my left knee is kind of bothering me a little bit right now. So when I get home, I'm gonna take some Aleve, naproxen sodium, and see how it does on my knee. Usually it does pretty good, but this time of year usually is whenever I'm really coming down with it. But mostly it's whenever I got a lot of weight on me and stuff. It's when it really hurts. But here lately I've been losing weight, and then here in the last several weeks doing this kind of thing, jogging. She's got a good pace out there, that lady. Let's see if I turn around. Lady over here's got a good little pace going on. Jogging. Maybe I should see if I can get up like what she's doing. But I got boots on. I don't have shoes on. I got boots, and I don't want to go into a store and buy shoes just to walk around or walk around the thing here several times and then jog a little bit just for all that. So what I might do is just sometimes I'll just walk like briskly or whatever, like a deeper stride. But I don't think I have to go out here and freaking buy shoes, or I don't have to go out here and jog around the track or something like that. Actually, there's another track right down the road from me. There's where there was a church there, oh shoot, what do you call it? Yeah, that's what I should do. I should go to that one. There's where an old church was, the community center for a church. But the community center fell down, but the track is still there, a walking track. So that's what I should do. I should go over there one day. I might go there tomorrow and do that one. I have to see how many. I could probably do the satellite thing and see how many feet it is around, because I don't know if it's would match this. So not quite sure. But what it is, it's an old community center. That, like I said, the building fell down a couple years ago. They had to tear it down because it was caving in, and so they didn't put anything back up there. Good Springs decided not to put anything up there. So they got like a community center, which is not right there beside it, pretty much. And you go down a little pace, and there's the church, and then you go down from there. I forgot the name of that dang county road, or Parksville Road, or something like that. And then there's a cemetery on the right. So anyway, let's see. I don't mind walking out here on the track and everything, but I just don't like. I'm not really much of a people person. I don't like people jogging up behind me. Like it was a couple of weeks ago, this kid kept coming right up behind me, jogging behind me and everything, talking, and I was trying to talk on the camera, and he was talking on something else. I had to put my gloves on because my hand would get cold. Boy, my ear must feel so good. I think it's about time for me to change my sleeping ones out. I sleep in these sometimes too, but they're a lot more furry and fuzzier than the other ones. The other ones are kind of getting matted. And I thought about just washing them. I don't know. I might just wash them. But the thing about it is, if I leave them in too long, then they start looking like sheep wool in a way. It gets really clumped up. So what I had to do was wash them and then let them stay in there and then let them stay in the dryer a very small amount of time. Because if I let them stay in longer, they start getting all curled up and fuzzy and start matting down and everything, and I don't want that. Hello. Oh, I'm good. How you doing, Mike? I'm good. Chilling out here in the truck, waiting for people to get out my way. I thought I was going to go out here and start walking around this track and everything. I ate Chinese food, so I really need to go and do a little bit of walking. Yeah. Oh gosh, here comes somebody else. So I think I know that dude. I got two people walking, one lady jogging, somebody underneath the what do you call that thing? The picnic area. It's like there were these people walking two abreast. Oh, one moved over. She's like moving out the way for the jogging lady. That paranoids me. I don't want to feel like I have to move out of the way every time she comes by. But anyway, I'm glad she's jogging though. That's good for her. Good health. No, not really. Well, no. Let me take that back. Um, I did a video interview Monday, and it was cold. God, it was cold. Like 25, 26 degrees out there. I did that for Walden. They got got two branches. They got one in Knoxville. They got one here. One over there in Chattanooga. Not one here. That would be easy. Um, so they need to have a position filled in Charleston, which is about 20 something miles from here. It's what you call it's right there on the Tennessee River. I think that's the Tennessee River. Um, I think it kind of right when you cross over McMinn County to go to Bradley County, and it's called Wagner, but Wacker is really the name of it. Wacker. What do they call it? Wagner. Wacker. It's called Wacker, but really it's Wacker. But hopefully I'll get that and everything. They need somebody. Really, they didn't tell me that. Oh, that's James. They didn't tell me the times of the shifts or whatever. But they haven't called me back or anything and let me know. I called down there the other day and made sure they got it. They did get the videos and stuff. Oh, he's out there sitting down. They did get the videos and everything, the video interview, but they haven't really got back up with me to tell me what's what. They are hiring people to go out there and work, but they haven't got back in touch with me yet. I don't know if the Knoxville branch is saying, well, yeah, we let him go because of this, that, and the other, or whatever, which is surprising to me because it seems like they would have the one in Athens too, but no, they don't. But where I came from. But I just hope they're not saying anything of kind of to kind of discredit me from working over there with them in Charleston, because even though that's $14 an hour, that's better than nothing. I mean, if it was like $12.50, I'm like, oh, no. I'd rather work at Amazon, but Amazon's too Securitas, and I thought I did get some kind of video or thing about a video interview for Securitas, but the same kind of thing went over there with them. They seem to. There's a lady that I worked over there with in Denso, and she just her and the branch manager get along like two peas in a pod. They're really, I think they got a love affair or something going on. I don't know. But anyway, I think he can. She got upset with me, and I think she said because I had an opinion about something other, and I was about to get the job last year. They almost put me in, but it kind of got me on a slippery slope because he called down there, the branch manager did, and asked this, that, the other, and for whatever reason they said, "No, we're going to pass on you." I'm like, "What?" Because it is. I was like, "Oh my gosh, you're going to rely on what one person says." I said, "I can understand if two people said something other." Well, it just they some kind of thing went on there. I was like, "Well, that was like over a year ago, and now you're gonna tell me that now?" It's like, well, thanks a lot. I mean, you don't get my side of the story. You only get hers. And I thought we had all that stuff straight, all that stuff settled. Evidently not. Yeah, me too. That would be great, to have a job. I'm telling you, Mike. I'm tired of I'm tired of pretty much doing this. Uh, I mean, I can get online and stuff and look for jobs and stuff. I can go out here and look for jobs physically, but most of the time they want you to get online now. When I was a lot younger, and you probably remember this too, we had to go out and fill out applications. Fill out applications to where you want to go work, and you put it in. You had to burn up gas to get to go where you want to work, try to work, um, which is convenient now, but at the same time too, it takes a little bit longer. When you have to do it online, you don't have to burn up gas, but at the same time, it takes longer. It seems. So we got one lady jogging, one dude sitting down, and two people walking. Walkers. They're walkers. Oh, they look so cute together. Yes, they do. So adorable. And I don't really want to sit here all freaking day watching people jog or walk the path. I'd rather get out there myself. But I'm not really much of that type. I don't like getting around people too much. And there's a guy I know that's sitting on the bench and everything, and me and him will have a conversation. And I'm not one for small talk right now. He's out here every single day, walking around. He walks the town all over the place. I don't know though. That might be a good thing. Get out here and talk to him. But if I got this running, I don't want to get him on there without his permission, really. And not that he would really care, but damn it, can't think of what I want to do. I'm not good at making decisions. If that's already obvious. But it looks like President Trump has already made his decision, focusing on AI. I don't like that idea. Like I said, I don't mind using AI to make things like what I've been posting earlier before with my invention of Hannah, the AI character I made. Well, really, that's basically it. I didn't create it; it's made because it was using other pictures and other videos and stuff and combining them together to make a face. So, no, I mean, you can't have AI without some kind of input. Artificial intelligence is intelligence that's exactly that. It's even counterfeit because it takes the intelligence of a person to make artificial intelligence. And as opposed to what I was talking about a couple of weeks ago, as opposed to authentic inspiration. Not me, that's for sure. I cannot tell you how comfortable these earmuffs are. Oh my gosh. They are so comfortable. There's a couple of times where I had to kind of push the top of my ear to make it slip in there. But other than that, they're really cool. Oh my gosh, it's too comfortable. So comfortable, so quiet. I mean, I put these things on last night and several other times, and especially when I'm reading the Bible or something like that, or when I'm watching TV. Next thing I know, I'm out. I'm snoring. I'm like really heavily sawing logs. But anyway, I just don't want to. I'd rather not if I had to depend on AI. It's just to me, it's just it's kind of leading into that man is sin, and I'm not going to call him the Antichrist because I don't think that's the Antichrist. I mean, he's an Antichrist, no doubt, the man of sin or whatever. And there are a lot of Antichrists. I don't think he's the Antichrist, as it's specifically the Antichrist above all Antichrists. But you might think that, but there's anyone who's against Jesus Christ is Antichrist. That's a lot of people. Oh yeah, I have no idea. I haven't even heard of it. That's the first time. I had no idea. I thought school would be out today, being it was cold. Since like yesterday. Oh man, it was in 20s the other day and 20s yesterday, so I thought it might be out. Okay. Come on, lady. I think I know that lady. She might, lady. I think that's somebody I used to work with. Well, I know if I go over here, let me turn this camera around. This dude right here. Sorry, James. Sorry. This dude right here, I know him. These two people are coming up around the bend. Oh my gosh. That's sad. Oh wow, man. Nashville. Well, you can count on all kind of crazy stuff happening in Nashville. That's a lot of craziness. So, there wasn't a lot of that going on whenever in Trump's first term. Now it is. Golly. Trains are jostling around. I felt like a damn bomb going off. I'll wait for this guy. I'm gonna go out here. See what I can put in. I think he's going to the bathroom. Nope, it's not. Oh, my knee. Okay, two of those. They're leaving. That lady's still jogging. I think I'm gonna wait till she gets around on her lap, and then I'm gonna go over there and take a, the men thing, the man's thing. Oh. Let's see here. ain't replaced the flag yet. I'm starting to get upset about that. That flag was all tore up. They took it down finally. And they got the other flag. They raised the flags up for inauguration day, and then they reloaded them again. Oh, you can go in here and do the bathroom thing and take a walk and talk more about how comfortable my earmuffs are and about AI, I guess. Hello. I gotta go. No, shit. I gotta pee too. That girl's looking everywhere like, who's this following me? Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you. You gotta watch the freaking out. It's like, this dude's following me. She keeps looking back. It's like, she ain't really clear who I am. They let you, I'm sorry, what was that? Replace what? Sorry, I'm kind of vague on that. Don't worry, sweetie, I'm not going to come get you. She keeps looking back. Big, tall guy in a hood. Supposed to. It's okay. Oh, yeah, I'll replace it. That's no big deal to me. I can. There are some at the sundry store over here that it's like $27, and they got their own flagpole. They're like 4x5 or something. Yeah, snow still there. But I really can't. I mean, I can, I suppose. I can go there right now and buy one. Actually, they closed. I think they closed. They closed it. What time is it? It's 5 o'clock. Yeah, they're closed. I thought about doing that, just putting the money into it, but you know, there's a lot of things I'd like to get off the line anyway, and you know, do crazy stuff with. But you know, I got to kind of watch what I spend. Being that no job, I just spent $330. Well, I didn't spend it. I put it on my toward my loan, and I got to put out another. Let's see here, $380 for my insurance, my house insurance, and another 320, 40, 50, something like that for my mortgage. So that's going to be a little over $700 that I got to put out. So I kind of got to watch what I spend. Fortunately, I already had like close to $3,000 saved up from unemployment insurance and what money I did have already. So even though I go out and eat every day, and my son brought some groceries too. Not a whole lot. He calls it buying groceries. He makes that a big deal, but usually gets what he likes and stuff. And so, but anyway, doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good than I did last year. Not this time. Well, a couple months before this time. At this time, because I was out from October until the late December for 2 months unemployment because they let me go for some dumb reason over there at Denso, Randstad. And then I started working for a security company, and I only worked with them for 2 months, 2.5 months. Then I went for Walden, and they already had me in mind and everything, and the lady told me she called me back several months before, almost a year, and she did. And so I went there and started with them back in March, and I went from March to this past December, middle of December, and for some unknown stupid reason they wanted to let me go. They didn't say why or anything. But now this other security company, well, it's not another security company, it's still Walden, but they're in a different branch, and that's the one I was applying to. But as far as that flag, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get off of that, but it's almost $30 for that flag. So, and it's good quality flag. It's it's all sewed up together. It's not a screen print. It's one of those types of flags that's meant for the weather, and the wind and stuff, So I was wanting to get that, but I'm like, I don't know if I want to spend all that right now. But I don't think it would hurt just spending that on one flag, as opposed to like 3 or 4 of them. I don't think it'll hurt me financially. Water. But I don't know. I might go do that tomorrow. I might just go buy a flag and replace it, and that way they can take it and put one over there at the city hall. I tried to climb this thing a couple of weeks ago. I broke my butt too. I was hanging on that limb right there, trying to pull up with my other hand here, and my foot slipped from right there, and I smacked up against this thing. Boy, that hurt. But yeah, that's crazy. AI is so crazy, man. I don't mind making stuff with AI, or whatever, but I really don't want to depend on it either. I think, making those little videos that I made are pretty neat, but I don't want to have to depend on AI for my daily life, to a point where, you're walking somewhere and this computer does and says things for you instead of you physically doing it yourself, or some AI thing. It's really the thing that hires you for a job, where I understand that happens a lot, but total 100% dependent on it, I don't think so. Yeah. That for me is a hard pass, buddy. I'll take a hard pass on that one. I am not messing with that thing today. Maybe when it gets warmer and I've got more limber muscles, whatever muscles I do have left, maybe I'll try it, but not today. I tried it before on one of those shorts. But it was a longer video, and I kind of forgot which part of the video it was, and I clipped it out, and I was laughing at myself. It was so funny. I really think you need to go pee-pee. I think I'll just take one nap today. Whereas it's going to be two. But today is one. I mean, yeah, not two, but it's going to be seven. But I have to do one today because I need to go pee. Sorry to be so blunt. What is that? Like cardboard. Pooped out by a dog. So, if I ruin anybody's expectation, I'm definitely sorry. But not yet. Actually, I got to get that. Matter of fact, thanks for reminding me because I think on a couple of days before my birthday is when my license expires. No, that's great. That's a good reminder because I have to go get a new license and stuff. Got DMV. Hey, she don't look half bad, but she's probably a little bit way too young for me. She got her darn big old white Suburban she's driving in. Now, I'd like to go ahead and get it as soon as I can. But I don't know how much it's going to cost. Yeah, I think so. Might be able to. Do you think I look goofy in these things? They're so soft. Why in the world are they freaking closing the bathrooms, I wonder? Somebody must have went in there and made a mess. At least they keep my ears warm, right? Not only they keep my ears warm, yeah, oh my gosh, they're so warm. I mean, I've even told people, I said, look, I'll make some for you if you want me to. It's really simple to make. I mean, anybody can make them. You just take fur earmuffs off of the internet or whatever, where you want to get them in, probably a cheap set or whatever, and cut a couple holes here and there and put them on your hearing protectors or your Bluetooth headphones or whatever. You know, that easy, that simple. Well, I'm going to go find a bathroom to use. This sucks. They're nice and warm. The thing about these is these particular ones right here, because they're like this right here, they're really plush and further. You know, they're 100% polyester, so they're going to hold heat. And you put them over your ears, and you take them off, and you let them stay like that. And when you come back out, whatever, you know, minutes and minutes and minutes later, they still are warm. And you put them on the ear, they're like, oh my god. The thing about with the work tunes and everything, because of that vinyl, that's why I put those on there. Because that vinyl, but you go out there and they warm your ears up or whatever, even though they don't have fuzzy stuff on them. And you come back out, whatever, and you put them back on, and it's your ears are cold. But, yeah. Yep. I appreciate you, Mike. Thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate that. I'm gonna go. I'm so bored. I just want something to do. there's not a whole lot to do here at all. Thought about going to Benton Shooter Supply, and I had that about a month ago. I ordered a butt stock for my gun, cover thing from a shotgun to slip on there, and I thought about going there and picking it up, but it's getting pretty late, so put it off. All right, but thank you for watching. I'm gonna go home after a while and shave this crap off my face. Hopefully that'll be a good sign I'm getting an interview, a walk-in interview, not a video interview. Which I thought about that later on. I said, man, I should have shaved. All right, bud. Well, you take care, and we'll see you later. Again, thanks for watching, and at least you watched. And take care, man. God bless you. Thanks again.